Today we're going to discuss who live streamers are, what a stream sniper is, and how we deal with them on the Night Kingdom servers. The server staff tries to watch the activity of every player on the server, including streamers. We don't normally watch over any particular player simply because they stream their gameplay, and we also don't watch them constantly. Streamers, for our purposes, are anyone who streams their gameplay on our servers that has at least an average of about 30 viewers, streams on YouTube or Twitch, and has a history of problems with stream snipers. Not every streamer wants staff to watch over their gameplay to watch out for stream snipers. Many people stream just fine and never have a problem with stream snipers, or sometimes they like the surprise of the combat. However, streamers that do have an issue with stream snipers have their gameplay constantly interfered with, whether that's being actually killed, injured, or just generally harassed, simply so that person can get their 15 minutes of fame. The goal is to catch the stream sniper before they actually get to the streamer. The history of stream snipers is already there and they've been dealing with it, so the idea is to prevent them from doing it in the first place. So in most cases that means that staff take action before they actually have a chance to interfere with their gameplay. Sometimes to a point completely without the streamer knowing that anything has actually happened. It's a common misconception that when a streamer is on the server that we drop everything and basically turn into a virtual surveillance camera above the streamer for the entire stream. That's not even close. We make it a habit to watch everybody on the server. Just because someone is streaming, it does not mean that all the other people suddenly won't do anything bad, so we have to watch everybody. Can we really watch every player all of the time? Of course not. We teleport to every player and watch them for about 2 to 3 minutes and then we move on to the next, including streamers. While we won't catch everyone, we actually do catch a lot of suspicious things this way. People have been found stream sniping in the past, or whom we think were stream sniping but they never actually got close enough for us to take action. We document in a case with video recordings and tend to watch those players for longer and more frequently, just like anybody else with a case history. If the player was suspicious enough or had a history of stream sniping, we can also set up login alerts. These notify the staff when a player logs into the server and lets us know instantaneously. When we're watching a streamer, we also look at who's near them even miles away. While we don't see the name of a player at that distance, we do see an orange marker that the player is there. We look for abnormal player movement. We can cover large areas of the map quickly and can teleport to different locations and specifically to players in an instant. We watch players all the time, and with an average of about 900 plus players moving around the map every week, we tend to get a good idea of how players normally move around. In particular, stream snipers have a goal, and that goal is to get to the streamer. No streamer, no 5 minutes of fame. So a stream sniper has to move across the map to wherever the streamer is. Normally, a player will go from building to building looting, hunting after an animal, building their base, going to interesting locations, etc. They have a short-term goal and move from goal to goal, and therefore place to place. Stream snipers, however, have one goal: to reach the streamer. Instead of sneaking around forested areas, moving from town to town, area to area, they tend to go in an almost straight line across the map directly to the streamer. They ignore water sources, food, animal, puppets, loot areas, and they tend to have a kind of psychic ability to find the streamer no matter how many buildings, terrain, or trees are in their way. When we see that they go directly for the streamer and match them move for move as they move throughout the map as well, it's a kind of big indication that they're actually stream sniping. Certain situations we don't interfere with for the most part. If the streamer is entering a PvP area like the airfield, factory, etc., or legitimately encounters another player, they're on their own, with one exception. If we were following that player who's following the streamer into that area, we will continue because it's still stream sniping despite the location being changed. Other things we don't interfere with is if the player the streamer normally plays with, or the player gets permission to approach the streamer either in live stream or local or global chat in-game. For the first few offenses, the stream sniper will be sent to the Pokey. The Pokey is a kind of prison where there is a small patch of grass that they get teleported to, which is surrounded by barbed wire and surrounded by several walls. The Pokey is built by the server staff. After the first few teleports don't sink into the stream sniper's head, we tend to start banning, starting with 1 day. These will get progressively worse from 3 days and to a week, If they persist beyond that time, they will get permanently banned. The only option in the Pokey is to die and lose your gear. That's what the punishment is. You are nowhere near your friends, you can't break out. Your choice is either to starve to death or suicide. Either way, you're not getting your gear. Usually only one teleport to the Pokey gets their attention and they stop from that point forward. Some other people, however, need, well, a little bit more convincing. So that's how stream snipers work on the SCUM servers. If you have any questions on anything in this video, feel free to leave a comment below and we'll try to make a reply as soon as possible. And we'll see you in the next video.